we talked about Chris Christie and certainly some of the bad press that at least he's been getting, certainly in the Times story this past Christmas. Now, this doesn't come at the best time for him. 2014, obviously a huge year for this governor here as he prepares his run for the White House. And let's start with him. Beyond just the bully image, he's got to navigate a tightrope. He's got to still be his own person here, the guy that could win in a general, but at the same end, he can't tick off completely the Tea Party, or at least tell them that he's smarter than them. What, if anything, I'll start with you, Andrew, how does he navigate that divide?
I think he's actually going to tick off the right. I mean, he'll throw him a few bones on some issues, but he's going to be the combative presidential candidate. He's going to be the one who, look, I'm going to be able to tell off the extreme right and the extreme left.
If you want to win, I'm your guy.
He's already targeted Rand Paul and Ted Cruz. I think he's going to continue to do that and just try to attack center when he can and be the bully guy, be the guy who can clear things out.
For people that don't realize this, he didn't take every legal avenue he could have, but he's against gay marriage.
Correct.
In terms of guns, he's made some modest things, but anything that would be considered, for example, what New York State did with guns.
But what he has to do, you're talking about what he has to do. He has to do what Jimmy Carter did in 1974. Jimmy Carter was appointed by Robert Strauss to be the head of the Democratic Campaign Committee. I was working with him that year. We did a marginality study. We went to Speaker Albert and we said, give the money to these people. Max Baucus was one of them. These are the young people who can start winning and doing something for our party. That's the role Christie has as the head of the Governor's Conference, Republican Governor's Conference. He gets money together and he goes and gives it to people in marginal districts and he becomes their Santa Claus. That's what he does.
I'm going to get to this next one, though. Hillary, how do we know, well, assume she's running, what does she use 2014 to do that will get a figure as to the strategy for 16?
Keep quiet.
Really?
She has nothing can happen to her that will make her stronger in 2014 than she's...
Not a peep about health care.
Nothing. Nothing about nothing. The problem for the Republicans is that eventually it's not going to be about deals, it's going to be about voters. And the Republican primary voter wants no truck with anybody. He's going to have to declare on abortion, he's going to have to declare on guns, he's going to have to declare on ideas, because in the end the Tea Party is an idea-driven movement.
And he's split the baby on a lot of those issues so far.
In New Jersey, but he's not going to be able to do that in Iowa and in the caucuses, and he's not going to be able to do it elsewhere.
That's not how you pronounce New Jersey.
We'll be right back to wrap things up. Stay with us.
So what?
That's not how you